How are you?
Hi guys, thanks for your patience. Ian Bolton, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, sure, Eddie. Hi, Ian here.
Hi.
I hope you're well. But listen, can you sum up your feelings after tonight's match?
Yeah, frustrated because I thought we gave everything to the game. It was a really tight game, very limited goal mouth action for both teams. Thought we started really well. I thought the first half, majority of it was pretty good. Second half, Wolves put us under more pressure. The goals out of nothing. It's a carbon copy of their goal against West Ham from the weekend, really. And that's the disappointing thing.
Are you disappointed then in the manner in which you conceded? Do you feel you perhaps should have done better to cope with it?
I think Adam Smith and Junior Stanislas down that side of the pitch did really well for us today from a defensive perspective against Traore and Doherty. But you're not going to stop every cross. Balls will come into your box. I felt we probably should have defended the cross better. I think that's the thing to take from the goal.
Because 2 matches back, it's 2 defeats and 2 matches without scoring. Are you creating enough, Eddie?
No, we're not. No, nowhere near enough. And that's the thing today that will hurt us more because we've got really very good technical players. But that really, it didn't show today at times. I thought that was the area where we were disappointing today. Our ability to keep the ball in tight areas on transitions to hurt them with counter-attacks. I think we were a little bit wasteful with the ball. And ultimately, I think that's cost us the game.
Aston Villa have got a point. It makes things even tighter just at the bottom of the table. How do you assess where we are with 7 Premier League matches to go?
It's very tight. It's going to go possibly down to the wire. Who knows? I think from our perspective, we have to realise that although we're in a very difficult moment, the run of results is really disappointing. Nothing is lost and still everything to play for. And we have to be very positive. There's no being negative and down in the dumps, and being that way will serve us no purpose whatsoever at this moment. We still have a chance to define our destiny, and we have to stay very much in the present moment.
The weekend there were questions about work rate and intensity. Do you feel that you addressed that issue today?
I certainly think there was a very good look to the team defensively today. I thought we were solid, resolute, well organised. I was pleased with the defensive performance for 99% of it, really. We limited them to half chances in the game. We had a few set plays, long range shots. It was that kind of game. 0-0. I think both sides would have shook hands and said thanks very much. But the 1 goal decides the game.
Josh King was missing. Is he on course to be back for you for the match against Newcastle?
We'll wait and see. Difficult to answer now. Yeah, we'll wait and see.
Okay, how would you rate his chances then?
I've got no idea as we sit here now. He's had a scan. Doesn't look serious damage, but in terms of, I can only say if he'd be fit, if he trains and recovers in time.
Okay, listen, thank you. Wish you well.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ian. With only a few of you there, just take the floor, guys, as you want.
Hi, Eddie. Is it right that Callum's now suspended after picking up that yellow card? And how frustrating is that, given he's one of your main goal threats?
Yeah, it's a big disappointment. I think I personally didn't think it was a yellow card. I think it was well within his rights to go for the ball in with the goalkeeper. If he gets a nick on that first, it's potentially a goal for us. He doesn't get there. I thought it was a difficult one. So really disappointed to lose him.
And just, also talked about how the lack of opportunities you're creating at the moment. I mean, that's not something that we've come to know Bournemouth for a long time under you. But obviously that's what's happening at the moment. Is that down to the pressure of the situation, or confidence, or both?
Probably a mixture of both, I'd say, Tom, at the moment. I think there's an element of lacking in confidence. Naturally, I think when you're not getting the results, our run of results has been hugely disappointing. So I think that will be there. I also think that the lack of football a lot of the players have had, if you look at the starting 11 today, Philip Billing, Junior Stanislas, David Brooks, they haven't had a great deal of football, even training time, but they're really important players for us. So we need to get them up to speed quickly. But I think that sort of it all mixes together and contributes to why.
Eddie, you mentioned Junior Stanislas just then. How impressed were you with him on the left side, working with Adam Smith?
I thought they. Sorry, I missed the second bit, but I thought they defended really well. They're a really tough pair to play against, Traore and Doherty. I thought they both did gave very disciplined performances. So I was pleased with both players.
With Adam on that left side, it's not his natural side. How impressive has he been in that sense, and how has he managed to push Diego Rico out of the starting lineup?
Well, Adam is a versatile player. He's always done well for us off the left-hand side. He's done well in the 2 games. Diego has still got a big part to play. Who knows what my next team will look like.
And just on Philip Billing, who went off with who looked like something, his thigh was strapped. Is he okay?
Yeah, he picked up a dead leg. We thought it'd be okay to continue in the second half, as it was a knock rather than a pull or a twist. But unfortunately, he was struggling very early, so that was a disappointment, because in the game, I think it made a difference. His presence in the midfield helped us.
Eddie, you mentioned about Callum there. Obviously, it looked a harsh booking, and it's obviously an important one with regards to the games going forward. You'd almost be more upset if he hadn't gone for that ball, wouldn't you?
I said to the 4th official, for me, Callum had to go for the ball. The ball's there. He's missed it by inches. I don't know. I don't know what the referee wanted Callum to do there.
Looking at it, obviously, Cal now out, and obviously Josh King hoping to get him back. I mean, it sort of puts a bit more sort of... It gives the chances to others, doesn't it? The likes of Dom Solanke, Sam Surridge, if you need him to really step up and try and help this side now and get back amongst the goals. Yeah,
absolutely. I think every time you pick up an injury or a suspension, it's an opportunity for another player in your squad. We're going to miss Callum for sure. He's a huge player for us, has been historically. But yeah, it'd be a chance for someone else to make the difference.
And one final one from me. I know obviously I spoke to you about him pre-match, but Lloyd Kelly getting on for his Premier League debut, that's a big moment for him personally, isn't it? Yeah,
a huge moment. He deserved to come on. I think we were going for the game at that stage. We were limited in terms of our attacking subs we could make, but we wanted Lloyd to push on, and his physicality, I think, helped us. I was very pleased with him.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you.
Any others, guys, or are we all done?
No, thanks, Eddie.
Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Eddie.
Cheers.